Greetings, friends, and welcome to the dev of me, J-Mac, the Red Island Shaver, for what I'm not going to start calling Wildcard Wednesday. And that's right, on Wednesdays, anything is going to go. It could be a top 5 video, it could be a tutorial, or just a shave. Today, it's going to be just a shave. Yes, I'm going to get myself all set up for tonight's CanadianMafia Show. And we'll get the party started off with the Bougie Mister. Love the Mister. I really do. I really do. And I'm dropping my dock for my cube. Speaking of the cube, we got the cube right here. You guys know I use this every shave now. I guess I could probably start the video off by having the pre-shave on, but why not? It gives me a chance to talk about things while I'm working this into the whiskers. And seemingly making maybe a little bit of a dent in the cube, but looks like it's still going strong. There's all sorts of soap there, so we'll get this rubbed into 2 days worth of whiskers, nice and quick. Hopefully everybody's having a great week. We're off to a good start here. A little cool though. Weather's been kind of meh, but that's pretty typical for where I live. If you're new to the channel, or if you're a returning guest to the channel, you don't know, I live in Prince Edward Island, Canada, which is literally an island in eastern Canada. We're surrounded by the Northumberland Strait, which butts into the Atlantic Ocean. So we generally do see cooler temperatures here in the spring, while central Canada is already, kind of getting the heat that is associated with late spring, early summer. It's still kind of cold here, so it is what it is. We get used to it, but still very much hoodie weather, which may seem strange to some, but it is what it is. All right, so we're going with Noble Otter Neon Sun. I actually really like the scent on this soap. Oh yeah, that's real good. I really like this one. I know this one's kind of mixed reviews. For me, I really enjoy it. And the brush today is going to be my CoyoteCuts Demented topper. Absolutely love this custom brush, sporting a hand-tied Manchurian knot. It's a face lathering base. Let's get into the scent notes on this offering from Noble Otter. We have lime and we have patchouli sitting on top of the powder base that is in their Bar scent. And then it's rounded out with some bergamot and musk. So it's kind of a throwback to the 80s is the vibe they were going with this. And I don't remember, I remember the 80s, but I don't. I was born in 81, so I was just a little kid in the 80s. But yeah, I guess I could see it fitting with the theme. I do know it's a great soap. To me, it's just a fantastic scent. It's citrusy, it's kind of floral, a little powdery. I really enjoy it. I really do like this one. Like I said, some mixed reviews on it. Some people say it smells like floor cleaner. To my nose, I don't get the floor cleaner at all. And like everything in life, and even wet shaving, you can really only take a video or a review. You try to think of how to phrase this. Yes, the person is giving their honest opinion on something, and then you can use that information to determine whether it's something you want to try or something you absolutely don't want to try. But at the end of the day, you're really not going to know if you're going to like something or not unless you do try it. So that's kind of the double-edged sword when it comes to reviews, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That's just the meat and potatoes of it. It can sway you to buy something or not buy something, but at the end of the day, you're really never going to know what a product is like unless you actually physically try it yourself. And of course, that is tough to do. It's tough to just sometimes go out on a whim and buy something, and that's why we do seek out reviews But keep in mind, reviews are just that. It's one person's perspective. Just because I like it. And I say great things and somebody else says negative things, or not negative, but just it wasn't their cup of tea, then you kind of have to look at both facets and then decide if it's something you want to pull the trigger on. Did any of that make sense? I think it made sense. I don't know. Anyway, doing a really quick face lather today. As you can see, this Noble Otter base, it comes together really, really quick. That was only, what, 3 applications of water. A good scrub. Look at that knot. I don't need to hydrate it any more than that. We're just doing a DE shave today. So like all my DE shaves, I'm not going for a super, or not super, but a thinner, slicker lather. This is plenty slick for a DE. I don't mind it being a little on the thicker side because it's a DE. Don't really have to worry about any suction effect. I find that with a shavette or a straight, if I have too fluffy or thick of a lather, I can get a suction effect on the razor because there's more flat surface area, right? And it'll actually pull the razor into your face. I don't like that, and that's why I do like the thinner lathers for straight razor shaving, but with the DE, just get some hydration into it, you're good to go. Going with the Edwin Jagger DE89 with a 4th use Wizamet, so we'll see how that goes. 5 and done is usually how I roll with a Wizamet, so after this shave, provided everything goes good, this blade will be turfed. Initial strokes are, though, that it should be up to the task. And I'm just gonna enjoy the scent on this. Reason I went with Noble Otter, Neon Sun. Kind of thinking of my gameplay for later on this evening with the Canadian Mafia Show. I do have a frag picked out already for my frag sprays, and it's got citrus and stuff in it. So I wanted to kind of get myself set up with a soap set that was probably going to play nice with my fragrance choice. Back to the Bougie Mister. Yeah, keeps the hands dry. Gets the water right where I want it. I can run the water less too, which is nice. And we'll apply the lather for pass number 2. Scent strength on this is a nice solid medium. Very, very nice. I do get the citrus on this. Citrus is very prevalent. And then I get the powder. I do get some of that earthiness from the patchouli, but not like a funky patchouli vibe off it. Just get some earthiness that rounds it out. I tell you what, this set reminds me a lot of Eton College by Taylor of Old Bond Street. Definitely in the same vein. And actually, when I use Taylor of Old Bond Street, Eton College now, I use the Neon Sun splash as it plays very nicely with it. So if you're a fan of Taylor of Old Bond Street, Eton College, then this is a bit of a no-brainer of a pickup for you. Then you could buy it, and you can already know that you would enjoy it. This is available at the Razor Company, and if you are purchasing it from the Razor Company, please consider using the affiliate link in the description box down below. If you don't want to use my link, that's fine. It's all good, but at least consider hitting up one of the other YouTubers. There's pretty much every one of us has an affiliate link from the Razor Company, so I don't expect people to use my link all the time. But you know, maybe consider if you're making quite a few purchases, you don't need to use my link all the time. Maybe consider spreading the love around a bit too, and hit some other affiliate links, and everybody gets a little piece of the pie, if you will. So it's a pretty cool program. I also have an affiliate link for Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements as well. So if you're looking to purchase anything from them, once again, I have a link for there, which is I think it's a great idea, and it's really cool the retailers to do that. Because as you, the consumer, or me, the consumer, when I purchase something, it doesn't cost me any extra to buy through the link. Prices are all the same. The websites look the same. The only difference is you're putting 10% of your purchase back into content creators' pockets. So I'm planning on doing a giveaway here soon, and basically my affiliate link money is what I'm going to use to pay for the shipping. So there you go. That way I can do a giveaway, and I don't have to stress about having money in the bank account. I have it sitting there in my PayPal account, ready to go to pay for some shipping. So there you go. Yeah, shave is going really good actually. This blade is doing a fantastic job on its 4th shave. And I'm now realizing, after many years of owning this razor, just where the optimum shave angle is, and it almost seems like it's a lot like the curves. It likes to ride the cap a little bit. And it's doing a phenomenal job here today. I'm really enjoying this Edwin Jagger. My only complaint is the handle's a little short. As you guys know, I like the longer handles. I can get a longer handle for this, the Chatsworth barley. Can't seem to find it anywhere though for just the handle only, and to purchase the whole new razor it's like $160 or $170 or something crazy like that. So I don't know if I'm prepared to spend $170 on an Edwin Jagger just to get the longer handle, if you know what I'm saying. So anyway, that was the shave. Really enjoyed that. Let's do a quick rinse on the brush before I switch over to the cold water. Tell you, man, I really like these easy peasy shaves where just everything works. Good lineup of products. I like to call them my no-brainer shaves because you don't really have to think. You just put the tools to work, and you get a great result. You don't have to think about trying to do magic tricks to make a lather. You know, the razor is going to perform well. You know, the post-shave product is going to perform well. You just go on autopilot and have a fantastic shave, and that's basically what we did here today. Yeah, skin feels nice and hydrated. No irritation that I can feel. I didn't push it too hard over here in my trouble areas, but the Edwin Jagger actually did a really good job removing the hair. Like I said, now that I got the angle figured out on this razor, it's an absolute friggin' rock star. And I almost sold this because I wasn't getting the quality of shaves with it as I was getting with some of my other razors. But yeah, really loving it. So we'll go with the matching splash. I do believe this is an alcohol-based splash. Oh yeah. There's alcohol in this one. So let's see how we did. Got a very liberal application. My English failed. I don't know if you can see the amount of splash that's on the hands, but there's a good healthy dose. Oh yeah. Oh, that's really nice. And you get more of the lime in the splash. You can tell there's citrus in the soap, but I find my nose has a hard time kind of depicting what type of citrus it is, but I could definitely get that citrus vibe. But the splash really brings the lime. That's where you're like, oh yeah, there's lime in that. So I really like that. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Oh, I'm gonna stink good all day. And because of all the supporting ingredients in this splash, it actually has pretty good longevity for a citrus-based splash, which is also really nice. Like citrus splashes, as you know, tend not to have the longest legs. So that'll do it for me, my friends. Thanks so much for tuning in. Do appreciate it. See you all in the Canadian Mafia Show tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're giving away a Hendrix Classics & Company La Mafioso set, which is the official soap of the Canadian Mafia. Our official scent being released with Hendrix Classics & Company. The scent on that is La Mal Le Parfum, one of the best scents of 2021. So hope to see you all tonight, and we're going to have a rip-roaring good old time. So until that time, my friends, be safe, be kind to one another, and have a great day, an even better shave. We're going to see you tonight. Peace.